So, as you guys know, I'm being blamed for something and bringing old past things up in Vacant Val's channel. But hold up, let me try to find his channel because I blocked him because I didn't really care about anything. So instead, I just move on with my life, and I guess he is still telling others about it. So, what's his user? If I'm correct, it's I think it's I think it was Brooke. I'm just gonna put X. I don't remember. Oh, yep. There's the motherfucker. There's the fucker. All right. Step by step, I'm gonna read every single one of them. Secret neighbor, drama and context and response. Hello, everyone. Val here. You know what time it is when it comes to this. If anyone who isn't aware about the current situation about the individual known as Secret Peep, you might want to read this post. Intro. Secret Peep, known as the kind-hearted, funny, cheerful has has went to a huge downfall after some huge what wow. The fact that he even Val, wow. All of this really? Really? Wow. I mean, like, alright. I'm just gonna get to a situation. I don't care about the intro. Yeah, y'all could look at that. I don't care about the intro. I just care about this. Okay. The day I got concerned and took action. Chapter Sean. If y'all haven't seen one of my posts saying about the fight I had with Peeps, basically me and him decided to plan a fight and bring some people in Sean, Ali, Luna, Baby Dahmer, and more in Secret Neighbor to win to see who would win. We did the first round. I won. No, you didn't, cause it was 2-1. I knocked you down 2 times, and you knocked me down once. So I don't know where you're getting that you won the game. You might be saying that because I disconnected and that my grandma might have called because I left 2 times, once for disconnecting and two for my grandma calling. So I don't know where you're getting that BS from because no, you didn't. You never. No one won the first round. So move on. Unless you want to count it just for 3 rounds, because if there, I would have won easily. Because I had 2-1, I won anyway. So if you would have said first 2-3, then we would have still kept on fighting. But since you say you won, I don't think so. Because I'm the one that had more knocks than you for the first round. So but it was rigged, so I didn't count it. So when I was about to say something about it, Peep immediately goes onto me with full aggression. No, I wasn't, because I told you on the comment that I'm not mad or anything. So I think the aggression is based on you, that you think I'm being aggressive towards you. So I don't think I'm being aggressive because I was all calm, just telling you that. If maybe the comments that I'm saying, you might have thought I was mad and everything, but I wasn't mad. I was just saying because it was rigged, and you know it, it was rigged. So don't even deny it. All right, next one. Admit, okay, saying that you know damn well you cheated with Sean. Sean was helping you. Well, hold up. Where is it? Yeah, you know damn well you cheated with Sean. Sean was helping you this whole time. Enjoy your rigged game. Well, it's rigged because you couldn't even deny or stop getting things from him instead of getting it yourself. Because I was looking at you the whole time without you looking where I was at. Because I was planning a surprise attack against you to knock you down. And let's remember what you said, that I was picking things up that Sean gave me. I know that's bullcrap right there, because I refused a bunch of things that Sean wanted to give me, and I kept on moving on, just trying to find you to knock you down to end the game. It was a long ass fight, alright? So I don't know where he's saying that that I was being aggressive and everything here. So I don't care about that. That's not what I care. Alright. I was concerned about the reactions he made me, so then he said he wanted a rematch. Yeah, I did say I wanted a rematch. Then I took it this time. With no one messing around, I won again. You mean you won for the first time? fair. I mean, yeah, sure, it was fair. Sure, fair. And it's fair and square. After he left, I thought it was till we had another argument in the post because I made an error about by making round one fair. We fixed the issue and calmed down once again. Once again, sure, kid, sure. Was it over? No. I'm gonna move this right there. Alright. Then, where was it? Then he want. Wait. I can't see very good because of this thing on my waist that you guys may not see. Alright, so. Where was it? I'm just gonna do this at this point. No. He then went and attacked. He then went and attacked Sean in my comment section, and he said Val is always on top. Yeah, of course he's gonna say that because he helped you. You just don't like admitting to that. You admit to it until it get out of handy. You admit to it because you know it was rigged, and you didn't even want to admit it until I had proof and started saying stuff that I know that's not true that I did. All right. So Sean basically gave up. All right on him and stopped responding. I didn't respond at all because I was speechless. This dude, Sean, is one of the most kinded-hearted and chillest dude I ever met. And this dude just attacks him like, what? What? I'm not attacking him. I'm just saying that we're going to torture him and going to force him to marry the lie detector. Like you said, I could bring it up. Look, look, look. I could bring that up. I could bring that up right now. No. All right, look. The biggest. This is the fight that we had on Friday. Yeah, yeah, sure. All right, look. If I go to his comments that he was responding to me, I had a lot of fun, but you did get help from Sean a lot of times in the rematch. All right. Ah, wait, he deleted them? No way, he deleted them, brother. No way, he deleted them, bruh. All right, I guess forget about that because I don't have proof anymore of that. Wow, you deleting it? It's crazy. Why'd you delete it first, bruh? Throughout every single long ass comments that you have. Oh wait, no, 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 no. There. You did delete some of the comments that where when I said it was funny, but it was rigged. Okay, look. Okay, we both were doing the same thing. All right, no, I'm. All right, you're kind of. Alright, I'm gonna just read. Oh, believe me, he was doing. You know what? Screw it. I don't care. Alright, look. Basically, here he says this. I'm sorry about round two as well. I could have denied what Sean was giving me, but I didn't. I couldn't control myself. And he says this. How about this, Pete? Next time we see Sean, we torture him and force him to marry the lie detector. And now and then I said, now you're speaking my language. Sounds like a plan. Alright, Vacant Val always on top. And I said, shut your bitch ass up. This is not being mad. I'm just saying that because it was a fun. Let's remind how many times I had to tell you. Even sometimes Vacant Val had to tell you to move out the way. The damn way. So it doesn't matter. My bad for my grammar because I did woke up. So it's very early. It's like 12 late at night because I slept very late at night. So my bad if I have bad grammars. I can't speak today. I don't know why. Alright. You never did. You kept on interrupting, and I kept on getting confused who I was hitting throughout the whole match. It was a long ass match, and you kept on doing it. You even hit me 3 times, and don't even deny it, cause you know damn well I mean, I did it on purpose, bro. My bad for my grammar here, because I use autocorrect when I type. Alright. Well, you did it on purpose. And when you were helping him get item saucepans and milk, while I was getting them by myself. Alright, that's basically what I did. So I said, now he's denying this. I didn't even hit you once, bro. And you're also running away, tried to get milk and saucepans. That is true. I was running away, but why? Because you kept on helping Bacon Val getting saucepans and milk instead of him getting it by himself. And of course I'm gonna run away because you kept on dodging and hitting me sometimes. Only 3 times, but most of them you kept on dodging that would guarantee let me get the victory against Bacon Val. So that's your fault right there. So this is why this all started anyways. Alright. Alright, next one. Alright, I'm just gonna read the whole thing. Alright. Where was I? He wants a rematch, then I took it this time with no messing around. I won again fair and square after he left. I thought it was over till we had another argument in the post because I made an error. Alright, I already read that. Val is always on top. Yeah, we already saw that. He is kind-hearted and everything. He's a cool guy and everything. Believe me, he's a cool guy. He's an entertaining person. He's entertaining, but I don't like giving out threats because if I say threats, I don't mean them because I mean them as jokes, as in the game, not in real life that you're taking it on. All right. So yes, it. I get it. He rigged the game, but you shouldn't be talking nor treat a friend like that. He didn't mean to rig the game. You sure he didn't mean to rig the game? How many times I told him to move out the damn way? You only told him 5 times. But unlike me, I told him 55 times to move out the damn way. So you know how I know I counted 55 times that I told him. So you should not be saying that he didn't mean it, okay? Because 55 times plus you telling him 5 times is 60 times telling him to move out the way, which he never did. If he wanted to see the fight, he would have went on top of something and looked at us fight. That's all he had to do. Like he did. He only did it twice or 3 times in the game, but most of the times he was in the way. All right. The game, all he was just the referee. I told him not to be the referee because I knew this was going to happen. I just knew if he's the referee, he's gonna rig it at first. I even told you in the comment. I left it like that day. I left it like that day and went to bed. Alright, 1. Have you been comfortable being around or interacting with Peep ever since you rigged the fight accidentally? Well, I guess she's might be a little bit uncomfortable being around me or interacting with me. I get that because I did say shut your bitch ass up about that. So yeah, my bad for that. But I didn't mean it because I meant all jokes aside, men will be men. Like I'm saying right now. Are you feeling all right after he was told you or did? Oh my god. Are you feeling alright after what he has told you, or did to you? Has he done anything to you to upset it or hurted you? Here's your Sean. I have been uncomfortable around Secret Pete. He said that he was going to torture me and force me to marry the lie detector. I mean, not only me, Bacon Valdez said he was gonna do that. Alright. 2. He didn't answer the question, but who cares? After that, left my server and haven't seen it. The only thing that concerns me is that he's going to torture me and force me to marry the lie detector, but I will always knock him down, so that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, sure, knock me down. Yeah, sure. Unlike me, I didn't even have the long throw or whatever it's called in the game. Wherever I didn't have the thing that throws it fast. I don't know what's it called. I forgot what it was called. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look in the game. I'm gonna look at the game that I was playing on with him. I'm gonna tell y'all my talents I have. I'm gonna tell all of you guys my talents. Alright. Come on, load. Hurry up. Okay. There you go. Alright, there it is. Alright. I got damage resistance. Okay. I got sprinter and nibble hands. Alright, I only had nibble hands on. That's it. I only had Nibble's hands on. That's all I had off. And on the second round that we were fighting, I turned off stun resistance and removed it. Instead I used readness, whatever it's called. After that, damage resistance, I turned it off. After the third game that we were playing, I turned it off, but instead you had it on. And I told you to turn it off, but you said, no, that's how fights work. And I wanted to end it very quick because I didn't have a bunch of time. But since you had to motivate me to do this, I said, why not fight with him a lot? So, alright. Now he has done having a short interview with Sean. 1 steps were done, so I moved towards step 2. Alright. The allegations accusing were proven. Chapter Jess H and KSA. The next day I woke up with a shocking, interesting post that Jess H, also known as Ultramarine Eagle, talking about that he had enough of Secret Peep calling him out that he has been harassing her by telling her inappropriate comments that actually made her uncomfortable. I don't know what you mean by that because I only cussed at her and had beef with her other friends, and not that much with KSA. So I don't know where inappropriate jokes came from and mess her up. So then you all guessed what happened. Another argument happened with Secret Peep. A total of 4 people had to join in to help her comfort her, including me. So then I see KSA commenting on it as well, comforting her, and then I think for a second, aren't they together? No, we broke up. I broke up with her. That's all I did. I made of overreacted because of the thing that just posted. But us like men, if women be talking and keep talking about that, you know how we're gonna act. Men being men, alright? But first, she wasn't feeling well as well, so I comforted her before then questioning her for question. Has he told you anything what he has been through, like depression or anything? No, I haven't been none of that. Has he been treating you differently, like not the same like he used to treat you? Damn, bro, hop off, dick, bro. Quick asking these questions like if you're the father or something, bro. I get that you're comfortable learning here, but you ain't gotta get asking all these questions. You could just answer them or ask them differently. But you're being like a father to them. All right. Are you okay with what Secret P has done right now in this situation? All right. 4. He has been acting different towards you. Her response: yeah, he told me a little bit what he was going through, but not much. All right. Sure, why not? Sure, I don't even remember that. He's definitely acting different lately. I'm okay. It just kind of hurts. That's all. Usually he treats me well, but these past few days he had been acting differently. I don't know where you get that because I haven't talked to you for almost 4 days. So I don't know how am I being different for these days. All right. The vibes. Chapter Short Blossom. Now that I got part 3 done, 2 3, it was time to move on to part 3 to get confirmation towards the one and only Blossom to get her advice from her. I didn't explain everything what was going on, do what I planned doing. She gave me the advice and learned something new about her that I'm not telling Koth. I may know about it because I've been friends with Blossom almost 2 years because I met her. So I might have known about the heart thing. I don't care. I mean, I do care because she's a friend, but I know about the heart thing anyways. So, yeah, my bad, Blossom. If you're looking at this or hearing this, my bad. But it doesn't matter. People are not even gonna care. I mean, some that people actually care about you might ask. So if you have a problem with that I take my bad and responsibility on that one. So my bad on that one. Attacking other people's viewers and fans. Chapter Blossom Atomic and Ava. After all the research and questioning I did, it still wasn't done gathering more information because I remember about a comment that on Atomic's post from Ava crying for saying Atomic. Secret Peep has been bullying me and calling me fat, and and that if I tell you or KSA, he will ban me forever. No, I didn't. I don't know where you got the ban from, because I don't know where you even brought that from. Okay, I said nothing about ban. I think that's something you might have thought I said, but I never said that. And first off, it's not my fault that you got offended calling you fat. So I don't know why you getting mad, because I copied every single word that you told me to you. I copied you what you were saying to me. I copied you. So if you're offended, be offended by your own words that you were saying, because I copied every single thing that you said to me, Ava. So I don't know why you're telling Atomic this, but that's your fault because I copied every single word that you said for fun. I never brought anything up. I copied exactly what you said to me. Alright, and that. Alright. Atomic's response. I'm so done with him. He is so annoying and rude. I can't with this dude. He's a bad Christian. How rude he is. Pause. The segment was really messed up. Atomic. Don't be saying that next time. But this dude's frustration because we both hate each other. I know Ava and she's getting young little critter, just a young little critter, and this dude just go off and bullying her. So then I show this comment to Peeps if he's seen it, because I used to be friends with him. I don't remember what he said about what was that, but it doesn't matter. But but it was for sure that he hate comment. It was for sure another hate comment to Atomic. Then he started talking a bit about, I don't know, about, I mean, yara ra, yara ra ra, until he asked me, Lo, have you ever wondered why Blossom is so soft and dramatic and Atomic always agree with her, any girl? Then I respond as a respectful and neutral way. Since Blossom is one of the most kindest souls in Secret Neighbor, the kind-hearted people are easily emotional and sensitive. So when you insult her and call her dramatic, it could accept her and stress her. And for Atomic, they have been passed as friends. I don't know about him agreeing to girls' part. We talked normally after, but when he called her dramatic and soft, I was confused and a little bit shocked that he called Blossom those meanings of words he finds her. Yeah, I did say that. I mean, Blossom, you be dramatic sometimes, but I sometimes keep it to myself, not trying to be mean and stuff. Atomic, you have proven me a lot that any girl that might have an argument with others or with me, you always agree with them. I don't know why, Atomic, but you always agree with them. I don't know if it's you being friends or liking those girls, but you always be agreeing that even if sometimes the boys have reasonings and proof about it, you always find a way to agree with them. So I don't know where you're doing that. I don't care if you like them or being friends with them, because it's proven that you're not being fair with the boys and girls, because you're defending most of the girls here. And Blossom, I did say that you're dramatic and stuff. I mean, yeah, because I mean, I said that because we stopped talking and everything. Yeah, I did say that about that. So when Vacant Val said that how soft people are, that did got to me as a respectful way, since Blossom is one of the kind-hearted souls. I mean, she is, but compared to now, not the way I remember Blossom when I used to play with her since she's changed. I mean, it's been past, it's almost been a year since I stopped seeing her, but I've been friends with over her with 2 years since OG Secret Neighbors started updating. Alright? She's hearted. She cares and cares about others, but sometimes when someone says something to her, she's a bit dramatic. I mean, like you said, a bunch of kind-hearted girls are like that. They break easily. So I get that. That's my wrong. I mean, I might have, for myself, I might have been dramatic or mad about her. I don't know what was going on to me. So I think that they might have been stressed, and I might have been pissed at someone and might have taken on saying things to Blossom. So yeah, maybe thought about it. It was funny. So yeah, I take responsibility on that one. So my bad on that, because I do care about her a lot. Because at the end, she was my old friend. I mean, based on what I know, she's the only friend standing. Unlike my other records and members in Secret Neighbor, they all rather got thrown to dust or no longer play or might have just died based on what I know of. But she's the only friend I remember that she's still standing, and I'm surprised. Through all this, she's tough. And I'm surprised, Blossom, were you ever a wrecker? I mean, not in the suicidal squad, but you might be acting like a wrecker with all your sarcasm. It's a good thing. That's a good thing that I'm saying to you. So okay, okay, emotional and sensitive. Okay, all right. You don't be yapping like Atomic, because I don't care about that. Cause you make so much long posts that not a lot of care about it. Okay, so I don't care what with the long post or anything you guys say. I'm just here to correct you and bring things that already been dealt with. Okay. All right, for about the Ava post, that's been like 2 weeks ago. I don't know why you brought it up because I proven myself and told the reason what happened, and Ava never respond because when Ava doesn't respond, it's because it's true and she knows it. Okay, so I don't know why you brought that up. Okay, you might bring the Blossom things for her to know. Yeah, I get that because you're her friend, but it wasn't necessary to post about it. Alright, if you're just trying to tell her, you could just told her aside, anyways, but not have to post about it, not cause you feel like it, cause what you're just doing here is just trying to prove the point like a tough guy here, like you're being like one of those 7-year-olds trying to prove bringing things up from the past, trying to prove your point to have a better side of it. So that's what you're basically doing. In my view, that's what you're basically doing. So okay, I don't remember. Okay, comment. Okay, all right. Atomic, you know this might be true. You might think of a different way, but that's my point of view. How I'm looking at you. All right. Secretly, or kind-hearted people are easily emotional and sensitive. So when you saw her like that, or called her dramatic, it could upset her and stress her. And for Atomic, have been I've been friends way longer than she's been friends with me way longer than Atomic, so it doesn't matter. When we yeah, okay, so this was another piece of evidence and for the situation, so that's not really evidence because you're bringing up 2 weeks, 5 weeks, or even a month old drama that I used to have that I already proven myself. So like I said, quit trying to prove yourself in this post. All right, bye. Pause section. I was supposed to make this post sooner, but then I later saw a recent post from Sophia, and this really made me angry and frustrated. Stop being dramatic, tough guy. The cheat. This was false rumor, y'all. False chapter, Sophia, KSA. I don't know. Ali told me that she got that from what's her name? Jess. That I cheated on her. I don't know where she got that. Or I might have said something about that way before I even dated KSA. Cause I was dating someone way before KSA, before I even met her when I broke up with that ex of mine. After that, I think when I met KSA and dated her, I would have been 2 months apart with that girl anyway, so I moved on. So I don't know where the cheating thing come from. I might have said inappropriate things or jokes about it, but yeah, I did say inappropriate things and jokes because we. Let's remember, your brother said weird stuff and inappropriate things too, and don't even deny it because a bunch of others responded to my post about your brother. I decided to delete it because I didn't want it to cause more drama between you and me and others. So I deleted the post. Roadbuster, Pyro, and Cup were all there. So you might not heard of them, but they got different secret neighbor username. But they were witness when your brother started saying weird stuff as jokes. So you can't deny it because there were like 5 witnesses. But when the first time we met you, you did say the N word to Blossom. I don't care if your sister is saying no, because I know what I heard, and the other random goo known as Pyro, my old friend, heard it. I don't know if Blossom heard, but I know that she told Otome that he called her the N word. Alright. I take a look at Sophia's recent post she made when I read it. I slowly got a far of full frustration. I prove Secret Peep cheating on KSA, and Ali told me there is a girl on the bed when I said he was going down. Ali, it's not friends with the cheating thing. Ali's not friends with the cheating thing. You, Ali. Secret Peep by Ali. Like I said, even if I was cheating, even though I don't cheat on no girl, but how would you guys even know that? You all don't even know me in real life. Some of y'all may know me in real life, but y'all don't even know me, so you guys can't be talking. It's not like if I exchange phone numbers in YouTube, because I don't give no one my phone number, my Instagram, my TikTok, maybe sometimes my Discord if I get to know you, but you guys have nothing to do with this. KSA, I only comment you, and you comment me in my channel, so that's when I talk to you. Some of y'all be nosy a lot and keep it to yourself. Alright, instead of causing this more drama, y'all could have just keep it to yourself, including you, Addie, and Sophia. I know you don't take things um what's it you don't keep things to yourself, same as Sophia. You know, she'd be saying a bunch of stuff. She doesn't take things to herself. And Sophia, you took advantage of that, thinking that I would cheat. Of course you think of cheat because I'm mean to you, and you know why? Because you try testing beef with me, even though you don't got good comebacks. That's why you hate me, because you always be saying I don't care, and all the roasting and beefing I have with you, you avoid me, and you know it. And no wonder why Sion always goes against you, because you don't know what you're saying, and all that muffering and stuttering that you do, um it's basically telling us that you don't know what you're saying. But right now I'm doing the same thing, but I know what I'm saying. I'm just stuttering because I haven't eaten, because as soon as I woke up I decided to make this improve myself. All right, because I'm not gonna deal with this. All right, this is the girl on the bed. All right, I read that. Listen here, Pete. I was gonna keep all of I was gonna keep all of your secrets. You told me. I never told you none of my secrets about you've been telling to people's backs without them knowing. About as soon as I saw you post, I saw this post. You crossed the line. I've been through cheating. I don't give a fuck if you've been cheating, okay? I don't give a fuck. I've been through a lot with girls, okay? So I know how it feels. So I don't give a fuck what you say about that. Now listen here, you ugly sack of shit. Ugly sack of shit. I don't give a fuck what you call me, so stop quick acting like the tough guy. I get that you're defending her, but don't be the tough guy in this situation, alright? If KSA was taking if KSA was taking our good side instead of yours, you could have talked to her and broken up, but you know what you did instead. Total like some total bun, you decided to your own dumb ass. I mean, to do your own dumbass way. I don't. What do you mean my own dumbass way? I broke up with her. That's all I did. I might have overreacted when she posted it and just saw it. I might have said mean stuff. Yeah, but I apologize of that because I was being dramatic on that one. So my bad on that one. All I did was broken up. I'm not cheat. I don't cheat on no one. I do not cheat. All right. Like some total bum, you decided to do your own dumbass way. You don't even fuck. Okay, I think my mic might have died. Maybe. I don't know. I think it might have died. Um, I want to make sure it's still connected. So,
Rising waters in comfort, trees submerged. It's the same area that saw deadly flooding last year, taking more than 130 lives, including 28 children from the all-girls camp Mystic.
What's been the emotional impact of seeing this happen again, just a year after you guys were in a similar situation?
We were hoping that that was a once-in-a-lifetime flood, but look at us now.
Over in Uvalde, these essential workers, part of the new there by boat. Residents unable to get much needed items.
My wife got sick and I need to get prescriptions from her. I can't get through.
This rescue from the air also in Uvalde. A state helicopter crew dropping down to a flooded home and lifting out this family along with their 2 dogs. And dramatic new video from Kerrville capturing one of those urgent water rescues in the early morning hours of Thursday. Search and rescue teams pulling families out of their attic in the middle of the night.
And we'll stay in close touch with Faith Abube there in Texas. Well, our meteorologist Leslie Lopez has been extremely busy this week. She joins us once again. All right, what do we have behind you? Give us an update. These are the wildfires.
Lake, you can see how much smoke is being produced out of the heavily wooded areas. Forested land, and you're listening to it all across the area that we're seeing one of these fires. There's plenty of accelerants and fuel to burn, unfortunately. So this is what's causing a lot of the smoke that is moving.
Alright, there we go. My mic turned off. Alright, I was somewhere down here. Alright, there we go. Now listen here, you ugly sack of piece of shit. Alright, you cannot be saying that because you do not know what's going on. If KSA was taking your good side instead of your old, I can't read right now because I'm so cold right now with the AC. You have talked to her and broken up, but you know that instead you did
What the
instead.
hell?
But some total bun, you decided to do your own dumbass way. You choosing to cheat on KSA. I never cheated on no one, so like I said, it's rumors, it's a lie. I never cheated on no one. I broke up with her. You do not know who KSA is at all if you cheated on her. Like I said, I'm not cheating. You're digging yourself in a deeper grave in front of me. I'm not digging myself. It's just you don't not believing me. What I'm saying. Oh, no te calles, bro.
Moving down into the Canadian border, getting into the United States. There are also 9 wildfires approximately burning out towards Minnesota. In addition to that, now approaching about 900 wildfires in Canada.
Okay, my bad, guys. It's a busy day, but let's keep on. My uncle went to my room, so um, my bad for that. It's a busy day right now. Oh wow, look at this. I do not have blonde hair, okay? I don't know. I'd never have blonde hair, okay? Atomic, I don't even think you saw my face reveal. Because I do not have blonde hair. I always keep black hair now that I'm seeing it. Totally different face. Besides, I was a fat kid when I was a young kid. I was 9 years old when that happened. Oh my, yeah, I was a fat ass kid. But compared to now, I'm different. I never had blonde hair. But right now, I'm different. Glow up. had a glow up. But like I said, I never had blonde hair. I had totally different face because I was chubby when I was a kid. Ever since I turned up to a team, I changed differently. Different face and look like a 14-year-old. Because no, I don't. Alright, I ignore that. I'll deal with that later on a different video. So like I said. So I'm gonna switch that now. Alright, now okay. You don't know KSA. I dated her, so I know her a bit. So you don't have to say nothing about that, because you do not know nothing about it. Okay, you're just here trying to prove your point, not actually knowing something. All right. So shut the hell up. You do not know what you're saying at this point. All right. You're digging yourself in a deeper grave in front of me. How am I doing that? Explain to that. If it's you saying that I'm denying everything about the cheating, you're false about that because I'm here telling the truth that it's false because it's a lie. It's not true. But about the jest part, it's all true because I did say inappropriate stuff and jokes when I first time met them. Like maybe 2 weeks ago after I had beef with them, saying mean stuff, inappropriate stuff to them, that they caught my ass lacking and recorded that. So yeah, like I said, now to this day, that's gonna be almost like 2 months ago since we met them, or maybe 3. Okay, so if you think the video was about today or yesterday or yesterday the day before that day, like I said, that video it's almost 3 or 2 months. Okay, because that was way before we even met. 2 weeks after I had beef with them. Okay. All right. Now listen. I mean, you do not. All right. You must pay and watch all your secrets full on the internet and let everyone know who you are. I don't really care about that. I don't care if you're doing that. You can expose me for things that might been true. I might be affected a bit, but if it's a lie, I won't be affected. Okay? I don't care if people are looking at this, cuz in reality, a bunch of people know me. They know when I tell the truth and lie. So, when they read this, they're going to know what's the truth and what's a lie. Cause I always know who are my friends, cause they know me. Cause if I was cheating, trust me, they will be smacking the shit out of me. Even though they were my teammates and friends, old friends, they wouldn't support me if I was doing this. But they know the truth. A bunch of them went to my recent post and commented on everything, telling about the brother and situation about cheating. Cause there were a bunch of other commenters that they started saying shit about you, of you being an asshole and being dramatic, and you're being the smartass. I agree with them because you are being a smartass about this. And instead of having beef, I told him to let's comment down, let's not talk bad about others, and I did. I decided to delete the post. I don't want you to see that because I don't want you to think that we're having beef with you or mad about you. Because since I know now that I'm seeing you, you post about anything. Like you're a metiche. A metiche, no, it's chimoso. You're a metiche and chimoso. Metiche means you always gotta budge into it, and chimoso is that you gotta be telling others a bunch of things. And look at this long ass post, just trying to prove a point. Alright, really? After all. Conclusion final. After all I said, all of the evidence, which all posts, all the source on secret screenshot proof of his action and responsibility he had failed to control. I haven't failed to control because I'm trying to prove myself that you're refusing for me to chill. Secret Proof is guilty for harassing Sean. I didn't mean to harass him because you are the one that brought it up and I agreed to it. Just bullying Ava. I wasn't bullying Ava. I copied everything and it said if she's offended, she should be offended by her own actions and words because I copy everything. Atomic, I'm gonna keep with that because that's what he's basically showing me, and maybe I might read his comment about the video, about the post that he posted on your channel. Blossom, I am sorry, I might have been a bit dramatic and stupid about it, so my bad on that, because at the end, you're my friend, old friend. Alright, Jess, yeah, I overreacted because she was saying that I wasn't the one, and that might have got into me, so yeah, My bad for that. So, and Sean, you don't. Sean is a good guy. I didn't mean to threaten him. Maybe when I said shut your bitch ass up, yeah, I did. That was my bad flag. But yeah, no jokes aside, I didn't mean no threat to no one. Okay, because I might have been overreacting on some of them. All right. Ava, Peeps was, after all, a fake abuser friend. Shut the fuck up, because you do not know anything about me, alright? I can't make another post to my response. I'll add it in a few hours or tomorrow. Place closed. Oh no, this shit is gonna be open once I'm done with you, bro. The Pete face reveal situation. I only face reveal when I was 9 years old. Okay, I get that. I saw the face reveal on his channel and I did not like him compared to the other photos I had of him. What do you mean that you had of me? If you're taking a picture of me without my consent, I don't like that you might have it in your gallery or photos. I'm not concerned with that. I mean, you might not have my face reveal right now. I mean, if I get to 1,000 subscriber, I might consider face revealing, and I might do my morning routine, my morning setup, my evening, my nights routine, and everything. If I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm considering it. But like I said, if you have a picture of me when I was 9 year old, when I was fat and a bit chopped, and I never had blonde hair, okay? So yeah, had blonde hair, totally a different face because I was fat when I was 9 years old. I was a bit chubby. In the new one, he had black hair and different face that looked like a 14-year-old. I am 14 years old. I was born September 8th, 2011. Because of the two different faces, I was very suspicious. The next day, he missed Secret Space. Secret Space is a little kid around 9 or 10 years old while he and Secret Peep were talking. Secret Peep something is that, yes, Atomic, this is what it's like being a YouTuber. I I forgot two of the things he said, but I remember one of them clearly. He said that a YouTuber, you don't date people. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I don't think I said that. And the crazy part that what? Yeah, I know that's. I don't know if you misheard that, Atomic, because it's not me denying it, but I think you might have thought of something else that I might have said. Like I said, I'm not gonna be saying that. You don't date people. That's crazy, and it's hella that he dated KSA. Sure, why not? I don't know where you got that from, but I know I didn't say that. Like, God's might witness on that. I might have said it as a joke, maybe, but right now this is proving to me this might be um a misunderstanding for you for this one. Okay, so let's move on. All right. I was thinking to myself, what the hell? I could have sworn I heard him say YouTubers don't date online. So you could have sworn. So you're not very sure. So that's a no for me because I never said that. I might have said it as a joke, but I don't even think I said it as a joke because I don't fool around like that about online dating. I might have said online dating was a bad thing on Roblox because they were pedophiles. That's if you would have said that, you would have the point. But on YouTube, you just look at posts and might get to know them, talk of them. It's okay about that because you do not know what comes out on online dating stuff. Maybe a bunch of good stuff could come out. Might have a maybe that's your future generation with that person. So a bunch of good things happen with online dating. And I mean, even though there's pedophiles and bad people right there, I get that one. One time I was playing with Secret Peep and he said, "Hey Atomic, join my private server for a set." I said, "Okay," and he asked me a question. "Hey Atomic, do you like Blossom?" I was friends with him at the time, so I trusted him and stuff like that. And I simply said yes for a reason. His tone changed a bit and I said, "Oh yeah, no," I said, "No, no, my chum never told you. Because I told you first that I liked her." Then he said, "Oh, me too, bro. Like, I don't know, I just had this thing but with her, but I like her, I love her. But I'm meaning to tell her, but I just can't because I don't know how she would feel." So that's you changing things on me. So no, I never said that. I said at first that I liked her, but a little bit more. You start liking her. Like I said with you when I started talking to you, like that's your girl now. That's you do with her. You tell her I ain't gonna tell her, so you deal with her or you tell her. I might have been blackmailing you. Saying if you don't give me a rifle, I might tell her, and it didn't working. Even though I wasn't gonna tell her and maybe giving falsely accusing of hints, but it works. Thank you for the rifles. In total, you gave me 7 rifles in total, but thank you. But I was never gonna tell her. So, okay. Oh yeah, I like her too because we've been friends for 3 years and I developed feelings for her. And I respond, okay, no, I've been friends with her almost 2 years or 3 years. Wait, when did I met Blossom? Okay, I met her in 2023. Okay, 2023. I met her in the mid somewhere on. No, 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 no. Let me remember correctly. Yes. Okay, I met her on November 16th through the 20th of 2023. And into the 2024, I played with her all these years, and that's been a year because I played with her ever since. So that's a whole year. And 2025, um, I mean maybe 3 months, she stopped playing and I haven't seen her. And the rest, yeah, she's gone. In the mid of 2025, I met her again after it would have been almost 11 or 12 months that I haven't seen her. But until I saw this person named Blossom, I said, this must be her. So I asked her and she confirmed, and you guys confirmed that it was her. So yeah, I'm glad that I met her again, but not in this situation. Okay. For some reason, he starts saying, "Atomic, craft me 2 rifles." Yes, I did say that, and I'll not tell Blossom your secret. I was using you to make me rifles. That way, I could shoot you and Blossom for sometimes, or maybe 2 shot Blossom. And I heard for that the first time I was like, "Wait, what? No, this can't be happening. No, wait, he wants me to help, and if secret gets revealed, it could ruin me and Blossom relationship because she'll probably get stressed out and not like me as a friend anymore. My guy, I might have joked about it, but I don't do that, okay? I might use it against you as jokes, but at the end, you were my friend, so I know. That's where boy as of friends are, they do that to each other. So that's what I was doing to you, because I did not see you as a random friend at first, because I saw you as a true meaningful friend that I trust. So that's why I was like that with you. So I don't know if you took it as the wrong thing, but like I said, I wasn't doing that as a bad thing. Okay, next one. So I just helped him doing stuff like 3 or 4 times. After me and Blossom were waiting for the others or join our hide and seek server. Oh my god. Alright. So for some reason Secret Peep started wanting to be her teammate No, I never wanted to be her. I mean, maybe sometimes to use it against you. I always wanted her. No. She sometimes wanted me as her teammate, and I sometimes wanted her as my teammate. So I never was her teammate all the time. Maybe because we spawned very close to each other, maybe you might have thought that I was always picking her. But like I said, we were not all the time teammates. Maybe it was a coincidence, or maybe she wanted to be my teammate, and maybe I wanted to be her teammate because maybe we had a good day and we want to be teammates together. So it's not like I liked her. Okay. I couldn't really hear his mic. The mic in that game is so bad, so I was really about to cry because I got stressed off and oh come on man, don't tell me that. I didn't mean that. I meant it as jokes, so don't take it serious. I did tell you don't take it serious, but based on about the mic in the game, I don't think you heard me. So I feel bad for that now. Okay, after a few days, tons of drama happened because Blossom got absolutely stressed out, so much anxiety because of me and Secret P conversation on YT. Yeah, this is might be the point of me and you not getting along anymore. At the point I had to tell Blossom my secret in the worst situation ever. As I told my secrets, I think she said that she already knew it because it made it obvious. So I was like, okay, I'm glad people didn't tell you. I would never tell her. I'll make you tell her by yourself, okay? Because I'm not that type of person to expose you. Damn, dude. Now that y'all were enemies to begin with the first place, and that face reveal section was crazy either. He was either too. No. Alright. Bacon Matt, I think you're just trying to fit along with him. So you don't know what you're saying about that. So you're just trying to fit along with him. Atomic, I have so many screenshots of evidence of him doing those terrible things and things that's been many that it reaches to the Cassidy, or I can pronounce it. So I recommend looking at Sean's video because he basically leaked it. But damn, dude, also, if you haven't heard Blossom, I'm not gonna read that because I already read them all. Alright, okay. Yeah, KSA only knows the reason why I don't have a long with Lexi. She knows the reason. She's not gonna say it. Neither am I, cause I don't want to ruin Lexi's life with that, cause she's easily affected. So I'm not gonna say why. Me and KSA only knows why. Yeah, I did say Princessa because I did like her. And after that, when I started calling her Princess Blossom, I started calling every single girl a princess, not because I like them, because I think I got addicted calling them princess. So I don't know why. So now I want to find something out.